Do you remember when we first met? I thought my eyes would fall straight out of my head. Guess we all living proof of love at first sight. But now we both see love in a different light. Keeping love alive, it's a tricky thing. You gotta let it fly, gotta give it wings. If you wanna make it right, don't let it fry. Don't hold on too tight, you know you gotta try. Keeping love alive. Keeping love alive.
A projection screen in a tablet? Are you flipping mad? Stick around if you want to find out more.
Keeping love alive.
So we got Lenovo to send us over the Yoga Tab 3 Pro, and I'll tell you what, it's superb. The elegant style and the sheer look of it is so beautiful. Probably a bit of a finger magnet now because I've had my fingers over the top because I've been testing out this little beauty. And the first thing I obviously tested out was the projection screen, and I'm so blown away of how the aluminums like kick in straight through the actual tablet. It's such a small design. I really don't know how they've done it. And also the actual video footage as well is super high definition. It's like 4K. It's so clear. It's so vibrant and colourful and bold. It's like it's trying to come up the actual screen. It's actually superb, the actual display is. Lenovo obviously know that this tablet's a finger magnet, so they've included a microfiber cloth to keep your screen nice and squeaky clean. So included in the box you'll receive a USB cable, and you can charge that through an external device, a laptop or a PC or Mac or something like that. It will charge this device in no time, and it also includes a plug as well, so you can connect it straight into the mains, which will charge it even faster than connecting it via just USB. So obviously testing out this beautiful product, we've got speakers on the front, which is really great. I've always liked to see front facing speakers on a tablet or a laptop or something like that will grace you with nice presence of sound. So if you're playing a little music video or a movie or something like that, you can actually feel the warmth and feel like this is a great little display to hold, because it actually feels nice to look at. And obviously with sound and a nice beautiful movie or whatever you're watching, you can be graced with some nice sound to go with it. So you're wondering, why does he keep talking about the sound so much? Like, there's plenty of other tablets out there that probably got front-facing speakers. This has got Dolby Atmos inside the actual front of the speakers, which is by JBL Audio. Now, JBL Audio are like kind of really good in the field of music and sound. So if you've heard of Hub and Carden, you should have definitely heard about these guys as well. So this is all put into this little device and sounding great, looking great. It's just like a little miniature cinema screen. So I'm going to talk about the actual screen. So the screen is a QHD screen, and it's got not too much of a thick bezel, so you do get more for your money when you're actually viewing your movies, music videos, or pictures and stuff like that. Obviously the speakers is a nice design embedded into the front there. It's got the Lenovo sign there, which is not too in the way of viewing when you're actually looking at something on the screen. It's got the camera, which is a front facing camera, which is 5 megapixel on the front there, and it is a really great camera. And on the back we have a 13.1 megapixel camera, and this is even more better because when you actually saw the footage of me actually playing a video, that was taken off of this, and obviously on the back camera, 5 megapixel camera, is the reverse camera, and that is superb as well. Obviously there's a slight difference from 5 megapixels to 13.1 megapixel, but in video it's really cool. You've got 1080p and it's super sharp and it feels like 4K. So it quotes in the box from the actual manufacturer that it can deal with 18 hours of battery life. Now, it depends on if you're watching loads of video constantly, music, and you're streaming loads of stuff, and you're actually playing games on the tablet, how long it lasts. Now, Lenovo are great for great battery life, especially in a tablet. Normal tablets, I remember back in the day, only lasted maybe 3 to 4 hours, and that was just with playing a video or something like that. So this is really great, especially the design of it. It's really, really thin and very sleek in a metal black Puma body. So that's the name of the actual colour of the actual chassis of the actual tablet. So I've had this tablet for maybe a month and a half, and I like how I've been able to hold it and read books and stuff like that, and try and use the internet with one hand. It's very, very easy, and it's very easy for a child because I've had my daughter doing it as well, and my other kids as well. It's been fine, and holding it like this is perfect as well for viewing angles, and obviously doing a bit of well, where's the cameras? Right here. So if I'm filming something, obviously what I don't like about it is that you can get your hands smudgy on the screen, but it feels really comfortable to hold, and it doesn't feel like it's going to slip when you're actually filming or trying to take a picture with the back camera. So if you hold it like that, you can't really, it doesn't really smudge as much like that, but that's a portrait way of taking pictures, and I like doing landscape. And you can also touch your fingers on that projection screen, which means it will need to get a bit of a clean, and then you're ready to go. So on the side of the tablet you have a video button, and you press that video button and then you can start recording straight away. So it's like having a picture button on certain phones and you're ready to go. Now I like how they've taken stuff from Android phone and added it into a tablet format, but they've made it easy, or easier. Like you're using an Android phone or iPhone, it's all kind of the same layout where you can find your little menu at the bottom and you can get straight to the point and find out how to obviously take a picture really quickly or video really quickly, or show people your pictures, or go to the internet. This is really, really quite unique of how they've done everything in such a small device. The curves and the angles of this tablet as well, it's been complemented very well with a nice leather backplate for the actual tablet, so that means it's very comfortable to hold in the hand. Having this tablet for a month and a half has given me the chance to actually feel if this is actually comfortable and overall usable, and I could definitely say it's definitely usable. It's really, really shockingly clear and crisp on the actual screen itself. The volume rocker button on the side is nice and easy to get to and get used to as well. The USB to charge, or mini USB to charge the actual device, is really good. And then you've got a power button there, and you hold it down and that turns it on, and then you hold it down again, it turns it off. You can also hold it down and hold the volume up button, and you can get straight into the boot loader and change the kernel if you want to, but that's for people that like to make software or custom software for the actual tablet itself. So you don't have to just have Lenovo, you can have something else in there, but people that don't want to know that, don't have to know that. It's also got a 3.5mm jack that goes on the side here, which I think is quite clever. They put it straight next to the speaker, and it's still got plenty of room. Obviously you've got the video you got the video button there, and that will take you straight to video, and you can start recording straight away. I like the way that this is well, put it this way, I like the presence of this button. You press that and it opens out ready, just so you can put it on the kickback or kickstand I should say, and you can lay it down. It is perfect like that. So you can have it in different angles, different viewing angles, so it's very ergonomic design. It also has a mini SD card slot that goes into the back here, and this is easy access to get to, so you can slide the SD card slot into there, no problem. And you can use obviously 8 gig, 16 gig, 32 gig, 64 gig and 128 gig in the back of here, leading to more storage. It's got an Intel 2.4 gigahertz processor in there as well, and it's got 2 gig of RAM. And this is also the first tablet that I know of that's got AC, and AC is the fastest sort of internet that you can get wireless. So we've got the 32 gig model, which is 32 gigabytes of storage. The CPU that I said earlier was an Intel Core processor. Now this is an Intel Z8500 quad core processor, and it goes from 2 gigahertz to 2.4 gigahertz turbo boost. The display's at 10.1 inch, 2560 to 1600 resolution IPS screen, and the memory is at LPDDR3, and it's 2 gigs of that, which you don't really need anymore because it's very fast. And it's running the latest Bluetooth on there, which 4.0, and it's the latest operating system is 5.1, which you'll be able to normally update anyway, or it will update as soon as it connects to the internet as well. So now we've got the projection screen up, and I'm standing right in the way, I know, but I'm going to show you a quick video that's already embedded into the actual tablet itself to start you off, and to check out the actual high definition of the actual projection screen. Now in here it's quite bright, you can see everything and actually work in this sort of light, so it shows how many lumens are on the actual screen, and we're looking at around 73 to 74 inches that we've got the screen up to. Now in my house I've got it up to 120 inches, and that was when it was in darkness, and it was superb. So let's check out the video. As you can see on the screen, the first thing you will be greeted with is a projection focus, and it's a dial that you can just basically focus on everything to make sure you've got everything in a perfect focus. And there's other functions that you can do as well, but it depends on your own setup. Now let's get on with the video. This is the one I've done outside, so the quality is superb. But have a look just on the projection screen right now. So that's me just with a little video, checking out the video footage from the actual tablet, checking out the stabilisation of it. The sound as well, Dolby Pro Logic. It is really truly awesome. No frame like lost there or anything. It's really cool. Stabilisation is great on there. And going up from close up, it focused really quickly. No blurring. Alright, so that's the end of that video. It's only very short and sweet, but you'll be able to see it on the tablet as well. It's going to be really awesome. But here's a quick video, and this is the projection screen that you get with the actual tablet. So I'm just going to play it now. Runs really quick. And this is the sound only coming through the actual tablet, and I'm using my Rode directional microphone. And that's the end of that. Now that is truly awesome, because I don't even know how Lenovo even managed to get a projection screen built into an actual tablet, especially at this price. So you can use a projection for actually everything. You can use it for your photography, use it for the website and everything like that. So if I come out of here, and there's any pictures of me here, look, there's a picture of me right there. And a tripod. So if I go to photos, if I click into photos, there I am. So I'm all nice and clear. And it's so sharp and beautiful, really is. I'm not talking about myself, I'm just talking about the picture. So I'm going to quickly just show you quickly on the internet as well, just so I can prove a point. So, and you can obviously do documents as well. Continues in projection, yes, and go to Google and type in my link, MXDOUT. There we go, at the top there. As you can see, no problems right there. It is superb, and it's cool that you can have even a bigger screen. You don't actually need to go out and buy a TV or a separate screen. This is all built into one. You can use it for presentations and all kinds of stuff. Is this tablet worth it, or worth the purchase? Yes, 100% yes. Not even 98.9%, 100%. Because number one, we've got projection screens out there that are really expensive, especially from 720 to 1080p. You're talking about quite a bit of money. And also you've got tablets on their own that don't even have a projection screen. Now this is great technology. They brought a projection screen to the table and stuck it into a tablet, kept it lightweight and added in even more functionality to it. Especially that you can actually use your own videos, your own pictures, documentations. It just shows you how well this product is going to be used for other people. So if you're in an office, you can use all your documentation, Excel and all that sort of stuff, because you can download everything from the actual Play Store. I think it's called the Play Store, the Android Play Store. And you can use Outlook and show off emails and everything like that just through the projection screen, or you can keep it to yourself and show the high quality and the high resolution on the actual tablet and show people what you actually be doing with like some pictures or playing video back or anything like that. Or you can actually use the internet on the wall, or you can use the internet, or not the internet, you can actually watch movies in a massive super screen all off the tablet. And the tablet means that it's in a smaller device, so you haven't got just a projection screen, you don't have a tablet separate, you've got it all in one unit. So it's like projection screens at a 1080p or 720p are got smaller, but they're not as small as a tablet, and they can't do what a tablet is, and you've got Android running on there as well. So for the month and a half that I've had this tablet, it's not given me any trouble, it hasn't crashed, and the display is super crispy. I can't recommend it enough until you actually go and see it and compare it to other tablets. I've had loads of tablets, I've tested them all out. I don't really just want to get this tablet just because the sheer thing that it's got a projection screen in there. It's the fact that the projection screen is super clear, it goes bigger than what the manufacturer stated. So I think they stated 60 inch. I went up to 120 inch and it was still super clear. And I can still watch videos on here on the tablet, read a book, you can turn the actual tablet around. But most of you will know what I'm talking about with Android, because Android is in so many devices out there. I can't really talk to you enough about it because it's already around us already. But what I'm trying to say is just the actual styling of it, the weight of it, how comfortable it felt in my hands, and how sharp it looked, and the sound quality as well. The sound quality is the best I've ever heard on a tablet, even better than a laptop. And I've played around with some really powerful laptops that have got good sound. This is really great for a tablet, especially when it's so thin. There's a few issues I don't like about the tablet, and the fact is that they put the camera right here, and that means your finger can actually go over the top and you can miss that precious moment while using this beautiful device. Obviously you've got a projection screen here, and your finger can still go over the top, and it can smudge it while you're actually holding it and reading it. I don't mean when you're actually got the projection screen and you're showing it on the wall, because when you've got it on the wall, you're going to obviously know that it's smudged and you just clean it. But look at that finger magnet right there, that needs to be all cleaned. But Lenovo add in a microfiber cloth, and it can easily clean that, and you can clean the camera, clean that camera. One big thing I don't like is the fact is you've got a 5 megapixel camera here, and you've got a 13.1 here. Why can you put a 13.1 here and a 13, well you did put a 13.1 there, and a 13.1 here. You could have, what I like about tablets and phones is that the fact you can switch from, just on the software, just tap a button and it switches the camera. But I hate going from something that's really clear and then it goes into something that's a bit like noisy. I don't like noisy displays. So that's one thing that you could do with the actual tablet, and it will be superb. Me giving it some marks out of 10, I would give this 9.5 out of 10 because it's superb. It really is. Other things like this could be easily sorted, and it looks very stylish and it's very clean. Anyway, that is the end of the review. I hope you liked the review. If you did like the review, throw us down or throw us up a like even, and if you didn't like it, throw us down a dislike. But also leave a comment, let me know what you thought about the video, and I've got plenty more material coming out, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.